Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to tell you something that you already know, and what I'm going to reveal to you is undoubtedly something you already know. But how about we start with the premise that basically says we live in a free country and we have the ability to say anything we would like to say. The First Amendment certainly protects that, but here's my thing. If you are going to claim to be the most trusted name in news, then I would say you should not show any bias. As a matter of fact, I will go as far as to say that you should tell the truth instead of spreading propaganda. I would never expect anybody who calls themselves the most trusted name in news to say that they helped anybody running for office to make it into office. Technically, they're not supposed to be able to do that. From a legal perspective, they're not supposed to be able to do that. So if you are going to claim that you are unbiased, then you should act unbiased. Now, if you don't believe me, who we are talking about today is none other than CNN. Now, Project Veritas has uncovered once again the antics that CNN is up to, and the focus here is not them helping one person get elected over the other. Forget the election issue for just a second. This all relates to the fact that they are not who they claim to be. They are a fraud. They are not a news organization. They are, in essence, a propagandist organization, and those are not my words. Those are the words of their technical director. I am simply repeating the words of their technical director. If you don't believe me, let's watch this very quickly, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. We'll roll the tape right now.
I think we got him through this term. We would always show shots of him jogging, him in aviator shades, and like you paint him as a young geriatric.
We were creating a story there that we didn't know anything about. So that's I think that's propaganda.
Look what we did. We got Trump out. I am 100% going to say it, and I 100% believe it, that if it wasn't for CNN, I don't know that Trump would have got voted out.
Our focus was to get Trump out of office, right? Without saying it, that's what it was, right? So our next thing is going to be for climate change awareness.
Do you think it's going to be just like a lot of fear, climate?
Yeah, fear sells. Fear sells. No one ever says those things out loud, but it's obvious.
And what is it you do?
Technical director is one step down from director.
I am the technical director. One step down from director. In other words, he is a high-ranking member of CNN. He called his own network propagandist. He says the things we say are propaganda. He was making reference to the fact that they made a concerted effort to make President Trump look like a sick man when he was not. They went on to say that they tried to draw Joe Biden in a picture that was more favorable than any other picture they could draw of anybody else. And this, again, by his own words, is their form of spreading propaganda. Folks, Christians, we are what? We are holders of truth. We are guardians of truth. When people admittedly and openly continue to make propagandist claims to be able to sell, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is the word, to sell their evil and their wickedness, to sell their fear, we must speak out against it. We must openly act as watchmen and watchwomen, understanding the things that are going on in our times, and to speak out when we begin to see things that are absolutely false claims. Folks, I didn't have to do the talking on this video. You saw it right there. You saw this guy admit to the fact that they are propagandists. It's exactly what he said. He said it's propaganda, and just sort of blew it off. It was like no big deal. Folks, open our eyes. Let's not only be watchers, let's watch sober-mindedly. Let's sober up to understand the things that are going on around us. Why? Because we are called not only to discern and know and recognize that which is true, but we are called to spread the truth. We should take this very video that you're watching right now and send it out to as many people as you possibly can. If you don't want me to be a part of that video, go to Project Veritas, download that video, and send it to everybody that you can. But let's tell people exactly what's going on, because we can make a difference by lifting up our voices and making known what is true. God demands that of us. It's time for us to take a stand, you guys. God bless you.